Hello, folks. It's me. I'm Biggy, and I'm back. And yeah, we're testing out the recording for the demo of Voice of Cards. And yeah, we'll see what we're up against now that we decided to put the audio into my headset. Hopefully, we don't do like get some echoes or something weird like that, but technically, things should be going okay now. Yep, the Owl Dragon roars. Okay, so things are going okay on my end. I could hear things properly now. Um, let's go ahead and head on to the save here in the Isle of Bliss as we continue on our main adventure. Very nice. Oh, you can press A to shuffle. That's cool. All right, let's do this as we move on the hex. Oh, it's an event.
A bizarre rock appeared. It seems primed to explode.
Exploding rocks.
The bizarre
Ew.
rock transformed into a fear rock. The only way out of this fight is through it.
Okay. Ah, there we go. They finally explained gems. You need to spend all of them to use certain skills. You gain one gem whenever you take an action that can store up to 10 at a time, okay? Here's how many gems a skill costs. You can use a skill. You don't have enough gems. It's fine. Time to deal some damage. Okay. Let's try using fire damage now. Some of the attacks are elemental in nature. The 6 elements are fire, water, bolt, wind, light, and dark. Cards take more damage from elements they are weak to, less from the damage they are resistant against. Okay? These weakness and strength will help you choose which skill to your advantage. I guess that guy is fire. So let's try and use the lightning strike then. Okay. Right. A little bit of damage will still help. So let's go ahead and use the downward strike now. Oh, it's a crit. And let's do fire damage. It's not gonna do much, but a crit will help. Nice. Oh, okay, so we've got some gold and some levels. We've got white light that deals 10 light damage. Really cool. Full swing. Okay. Wind damage. Okay. So, some more elements being learned. That is good. Whoops. Wait until my body recovers. It happens sometimes, folks. This is what's called spastic movement, in case you don't realize what it is. So, my limbs go, my hands do this. So, It looks more worse than it is, but it's fine. Happens sometimes. But we're all good. Oh, we can't go into the water. Um, yes. And we want to, I believe we could head over here. Ah, I can actually finally hear the music now. That's nice. Let's go and buy the sword, which is going to be an upgrade to what we have. Buy and equip. And we could buy and equip the steel breastplate as well if we so wish. That's going to cost us 200 G, but we probably want to sell some of our old gear. No, we're not selling the revival item. Okay, so now that we know that, we could save up another 400 G. So let's go ahead and move this here. Okay, to leave the area. And let's look at our equipment. Okay, we didn't have an accessory here, but I'm loving the music so far. Did we not get some items? Yeah. Yeah. I thought we got like the claw or something that removes curses. Oh, well. Can we use this on the big map? Yes, we can. An enemy appears. Random encounters. Yay, let's go ahead and...
Don't hold back.
Okay. So let's deal attack 10 plus light damage. Nice. And this uses 1 gem. Ah. Wow. Those guys are weak to wind. Good to know. Goblins are weak to wind. You're low on HP, the menu. Select own cards to use a recovery item or take a rest at the inn. No, we already viewed our cards here. Okay, let's go ahead and start walking up here. Enemies, random encounter. I love that the random encounters do seem a little seamless.
And fight.
And a fight. Bye-bye. Good warrior wastes no time. I'm going to waste as much time as I want to, damn it. Okay. I don't like the wall uh, animation over here. Could have done a little bit more for the like if it was mountains, then okay, but okay, so it's actually a wall rather than a mountain.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Okay. Bonk. I roll. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. Oh, this guy resists wind. But we critical anyways. Okay. Oh, some more. Uh, um.
The Fellowship moves westward, only to be unnerved by the sight of a human figure moving through the trees. The presence of large packs suggests a traveler.
Let's just say.
The sun bears down hard upon us this day, Winifred says, approaching him. The traveler lets out a chuckle. Indeed, I've just been swimming in the sea to the west. And perhaps he is heading east? I beg your pardon, but did you catch sight of a monster fleeing west? Winifred inquires. He gives her a puzzled look. There's nothing out there but the sea, he says. That and a cave full of monsters on the opposite shore. I suspect you might find your quarry there. The Fellowship exchange glances and nod as if to say, then that is where we shall go. Alas, they will need a boat to cross the sea.
Oh, we need to look for a
The
boat.
traveler hoists his packs, suggests the Fellowship speak to the fishermen on the western shore, and takes his leave.
Okay. Right. This quest is getting... Hey, wait a minute. Okay. So let's deal light damage. I like the fact that we don't have to use mana as resources. Ooh. That's a tough critical. Whoa. Okay. As we gain experience points. Hey, Headwind got a level. Water damage inflicts freeze if we roll 5 or higher. Ha! I knew it. Your target of poison, deadly poison. Okay. So the game has random encounters rather than like proper encounter, like
And fight.
and fight. There we go. Let's try some light damage on you. And you are resistant to wind, so let's try fire. Yep, you're weak to fire. Okay. Yay, nice level. Okay. Hey, we've gotten the BSDRA for the fireball. Let's go ahead and check on our purchase. We have 261. So it's 261 plus. Yeah, we need 400. But yeah, we could just go ahead and do this. What is this? Oh. Looks like a cliff of some sort. Can we walk onto the mountain? No. Okay, some enemies on the desert. Okay. White light. For the steels 2. Go ahead. You could use the wind against you, which is weak to wind. Nice. Ow. You could just do flat damage here.
You did great.
Thank you. That must be a mountain. Okay, that's fine. So let's move over here. What is in the chest is a revive. Okay. In Spilixer.
Let's not go there just yet. I haven't quite finished the story for that section, you see.
Oh. Okay. There is quite a fair bit of enemy encounters, but to be fair, there's fast travel.
Fight.
Fire damage. Okay, we've unlocked the goblin. There we go. There's the boat guy that we need to head towards to unlock the next part of the story. But let's go and explore a little bit more. Okay, we'll explore as much as we can. Okay. So we've got to either deal damage. Um, I'm going to use one of these. Ah, because I wanted to try this on you. Hey, that's a D10. Hey, that guy has heal. It's interesting. I think Berwin's just way too strong here. Okay. Okay. Right, we're just exploring, discovering various different things on the map here.
Rout the enemy.
Yeah, just go ahead and rout the enemy. Bap. The unfortunate thing is, I was hoping that there will be more, like, information shown on here on, like, for example, the speed of the characters. And I bet they're just doing this so that it's a little bit a good warrior. Oh, okay, Winifred. Any new skills? No, nothing. But of course, let's go ahead and look at the menu, because I wonder what the Orc Child is weak against. So let's go collection, monsters. Couldn't tell. That's not very useful. Like, not having the bestiary items unlocked is... Okay. What does the treasure chest have? Money! Okay. I think the game's a little generous. Let's hope that it has it does ramp up the difficulty towards the end. But he has cards, he has die. I was hoping it would do something like add 1d6, add 1d10,
Good work.
but I guess that's probably into infringement territory. Hey, Bewin. Level 9. Okay, so let's go Let's see if we can go here. Okay, so let's do this. That in itself, folks, is makes everything kind of like worthwhile. Cutting out the need to. It's basically fast travel. All right. Buy and equip. Buy and equip. The ring. Let's sell all of our extra gear. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. Deal. Unfortunately, the interface seems to be a little bit on the slow side. That's fine. Let's see. Let's leave. Okay. Boatman. Help, please.
The Fellowship comes upon an anchored ship. Close by, a fisherman of exquisite
That
physique holds
is
a net out
one
of the water.
super muscular fisherman.
This is no time for lustful reverie. Winifred races to his side and asks that he give the Fellowship safe passage aboard the ship. That
Okay.
vessel is cursed, the fisherman mutters, trembling.
Cursed, you say?
Night after night, it leaves port without a soul aboard, headed I know not where. Come morning, it is once again anchored here.
Ooh.
This, to the fisherman's mind, is the result of a curse. His head drops into his hands. With but a single dispeller, I am certain I could lift it and sail away.
Oh.
Fred hands the despairing fisherman a dispeller and asks again for safe passage to the cave beyond the sea. The fisherman snatches up the concoction, so delighted that his pectoral muscles begin twitching. The Fellowship politely ignores this fact.
Oh, the humor in this is so dry. I love it.
He opens the bottle and proceeds to douse the ship.
I think the bottle shape itself is so cursed, and you know that the glass maker behind that bottle is probably needs to be paid above and beyond for actually making glass shaped like that. Yeah, we're ready. Muscle Man.
Are you ready to set sail for the cave? The fisherman
Yay, it's a
asks.
dungeon.
Let's shove off then. He beckons you aboard.
All right, dungeon
The
time.
Fellowship arrives at the mouth of a dank cave. Its damp,
So
rocky
dank.
expanse threatening to swallow them. Monsters could come pouring out at any moment. The fisherman has anchored the ship in the cove. Come back here when you're ready to return to the mainland, he says.
Alright. Doink. Alright, it's nice that the game differentiates between dungeons and... Okay. Non-dungeon stuff. Okay. Let's see what kind of enemies are in here. Right. Let's go ahead and deal holy damage against the skeleton, because I do believe that it'll be weak against it. There we go. As expected. Let's try and deal fire damage. Yep.
Congrats.
It's good. Oh, there's a fungus among us. I bet the fungus is weak to fire. Oh, of course. I was hoping that for the... Oh, treasure. What do we get? Which one? Left is best. Oh, we could have gone to curative. Yeah, but this game already seems a little bit less challenging. For a game of this type. Nice. Okay. That probably means we are pressing the plus button. If we see if I can. So the sacred staff. Let's see. She's doing a ton of magic damage already with the holy spell. So let's switch you and give you the magic staff. So I was saying that it's nice that you were able to differentiate between dungeons and non-dungeon areas using your the typical type of map that being laid out in either hexes or... Oh. Nice. The X button switches between different attributes. But yeah, there's no reason why they shouldn't have their weaknesses like laid out before us. Okay? It was the center one last time, so let's head to the right one. Now it's on the left, but never mind. Yeah, but I think this type of game will probably be more that hardcore gamers will probably enjoy this more. So this seems a little bit on the easy side. especially on the normal battles. And the fact that you could gain experience points and level up while you grind. Yeah. Okay, let's have a look see here. Oh. Oh, so that's cool. So if you're actually in a dungeon, there's a door.
The door is shut tight. You spy a keyhole on it, suggesting the existence of a corresponding key. Let's do this.
But then with this, I do hope that they come up with a uh, either a higher difficulty or something equivalent. Because being able to, for example, grind your levels to get your way out of trouble seems to be, let's just say it's an easy way out. Just double checking on the amount of time I've spent here. And the fact that we don't use any mana, but we use gems that regenerate every turn seems to be... kind of leaves out the... kind of like the necessary... the optimal play here. Hey, treasure. Middle this time. Yeah. I think not being able to find a paralysis cure is a bit what are you saying, game? This must be the key. Yeah. It's nice that you could actually do something like this as well. It really does cut down on the travel time. And having the cave have a fixed camera.
Let's do this.
Ooh, boy. That's a nice big boy. Okay. Nice critical. Let's try the fire damage. Oh, wow. Okay. Discover some treasure. Quality solve. That's nice. Adds 5 to fire damage to take target takes 3 turns. That's real nice too. Let's move to the door, shall we?
The door before you is shut quite tightly. It appears to have a keyhole.
Try the key.
Slides the simple key into the keyhole and turns it. The lock opens with a thunk.
This is the stairs down. Let's make sure that we've uncovered everything. and the stuff on the right is probably just walls. Okay, let's just go head straight upwards.
An iron door towers before you. It has rather
Choose a
conspicuous
card and
handles.
hold the A button to raise it up over it slightly. If you hold it just long enough, you might be able to peek at what it contains.
Berwin pushes the massive handles against the door with all his might. Berwin gives the door a roundhouse kick out of pure frustration. As his foot connects, the door trundles to the side. So it was one of those sliding contraptions.
Okay, so you pushed the door was a sliding door, but oh well.
Something leaps out at the Fellowship from the darkness. Winifred deftly parries the attack with her staff. Edwin looks fondly at Winifred, only to have his reverie interrupted by Berwin's cry of, "It's coming back."
Okay, boss time, I do believe. What?
Don't hold back.
I got a critical error on something, but I'm not sure. On my PC. Edwin, fire damage, please. Might not kill it though. No, damn it. Ow. Crit. Okay. Thing is the... Yep. That Bewin is just so strong. So it's not the boss quite yet.
The Fellowship approaches the chest. "Oh, you shall not have it," a voice growls. The Fellowship warily eyes their surroundings as several somethings leap out of the shadows.
Hey, boss time. Ooh, boss music. Ugh. Okay. That's pretty cool. I think this guy should be weak to holy. Nice.
That was lucky.
Okay. Mhm. And there goes the big dude. Already. Yeah. If you wanted to try to make this game like what's the word? Not appeal to the general mass. This game is okay in that sense, but it does seem a little bit easy for me. If the game was more difficult, then definitely nice. If the game was a bit more difficult than then it'll be like a real treat. I think the game underestimates our abilities just a bit too much, especially for fans of the games of this type. Let's see what's in the box.
Winifred neatly steps through the fiend's remains and opens the chest. Inside is what appears for all the world to be an ordinary medicine bottle. At last, the royal treasure is in safe hands once more, Hedwin sighs. Winifred and Berwin nod in agreement. Treasure in hand, the Fellowship exit the cave, exulted.
Yeah, we didn't make sure we walk around and see if there's any more stuff.
In
But
time, the Fellowship find themselves before the Queen once more. They offer her the retrieved treasure. As reward for the arduous task of returning our prized possession, I bid you name anything you desire, she proclaims.
uh-oh.
She is positively beaming and seems prepared to shower the Fellowship with riches, whether they demand them or not. But at that moment, a massive roar, the likes of which had never been heard before, shakes the entire castle. As the roar recedes, one of the royal guard, pale as a sheet, bursts into the royal hall. He struggles to gather his breath. Just now, over the castle, a dragon, he pants to Queen Nilla. A dragon. So the great evil has returned.
Hooray, exposition. Ooh. Immediately the
Queen Nilla turns her gaze to
song.
the sky, dumbfounded. So the monster troubles are connected, Edwin says so under his breath, so the Queen does not hear. A profound silence settles over the royal hall. The Fellowship stand tall, unflinching,
So
as though they know what must be done in the face of such a crisis.
please don't let this be the end of the demo. Oh
What
man.
will become of the land now that the dragon has returned? I'm afraid that will have to wait. We're all out of time for this portion of the adventure.
Okay. It's unfortunate.
Don't you worry. We'll continue the tale another time. I look forward to our next session. Until then, I bid you good day. Farewell, friend.
Well, that's pretty much it for Voice of the Cards or Voice of Cards. Yeah. Voice of Cards, yeah. Bigger world, grander adventures await you in the retail version. Yeah. Okay, so final thoughts about this game. Um, really, really good presentation. I love the music. Um, the game was a bit on the easy side, but I'm not sure if, let me just see here. The game was a bit on the easy side, but I'm not sure if that's just to get more people interested in the game. But if you were actually able to make the demo a bit more challenging, that'll attract the kind of uh, gamer that will enjoy the kind of game that you're about to present. Yeah, I was hoping that the game would be more difficult. Um, the idea behind the card game mini game is also quite interesting. The gameplay overall is the mechanics are quite interesting. We didn't get to fully explore all of the spells and magic that the game has to offer, but I think that was intentional. We might need to make choices later in game of what skills you want to keep on the character, because there are only 4 slots. We're not sure if it's going to be just these three or there are going to be a bunch of characters. Will there be a bunch of storylines? It's all speculative at the moment. But that being said, the game has presented itself relatively really well. I liked it, but as someone who's like a fan of older traditional RPGs, I was hoping there would be maybe like a different difficulty setting just to help, or I don't know. The game could ramp up in difficulty in at different stages. The RPGs are like that. Um, I'm also not a big fan of having to grind for stuff, but as I say, I'm more of a fan of less a more uh, active, let's say, um, character skill progression rather than just leveling them up and grabbing different skills at different levels. But I mean, that's a big ask. Having a non-linear level progression is really, really rare in games, that's especially in RPGs like this. But yeah, I think that's probably gonna be it. Yeah. So thanks for joining in. It's me. I'm Biggy, and I'll be back. See you guys in a bit.